Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Sunday, the 14th of July, 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second and more. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into it, see what is in store for us today. We've got this article by Crypto Potato saying Judge criticises Coinbase's attempt to subpoena SEC Chair Gary Gensler. We've also got another article here saying here's how crypto voters will affect the trajectory of US elections. I've also found this article here. This is out of date, but it's to do with Reggie Middleton's patent infringement case with Coinbase, because that was basically that was being spoken about on Gavin Mail's Spaces. So I found that. I thought we'd have a read of that one. Then we've got a great little post here from Crypto Tweaks regarding Craig posting about the Bitcoin MIT license being updated in 2010. A little bit of Bitcoin history, and then we'll go through all the charts as usual. So there we go. Let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the terror node, you'll surely see.
Here we go. Right, Judge criticises Coinbase's attempt to subpoena SEC Gary Gensler. Judge Catherine Polk Thaler remains unconvinced by Coinbase's request to subpoena SEC Chair Gary Gensler's personal communications. In a July 11th hearing, Judge Catherine Polk Thaler expressed skepticism about Coinbase's efforts to subpoena SEC Chair Gary Gensler in the ongoing SEC case against the cryptocurrency exchange. As detailed by Inner City Press, the hearing showcased Coinbase's persistent efforts to acquire Gensler's communications, including statements made before he became SEC Chair in 2021. Says a judge skeptical of Coinbase subpoena. Judge Thaler, Thaler stated, I understood from the SEC's opening submission that this request includes a period before his chairmanship. You'll have a hard row to hoe on that. I find your argument speculative. Okay. Coinbase's legal team argued that they could not obtain necessary information from the SEC, prompting them to include Gensler's pre-chair communications to strengthen their fair notice defense. Even the period when he'd been chair, they say no. We tried to engage with Mr. Gensler and SEC, but they've refused to say he didn't use his personal device to communicate about crypto. However, Judge Thaler dismissed the argument, stating, I do not find the argument persuasive. Just keep that in mind. She urged Coinbase's legal team to reconsider their approach, noting, I think you should cut your losses and go to your second point. Coinbase maintained that Gensler's unique role in shaping public understanding of cryptocurrency wanted the inclusion of his communications. In response, Judge Thaler acknowledged the potential difficulty Coinbase faces. The SEC legal representative, Georges Tenrero, argued against the subpoena, stating what they're asking for from a public official is incredibly intrusive. Officials have important duties. The case looks at the SEC's actions, not the actions of one person, before they ask us to pick up his personal phone. Show us. Tenrero emphasized that Gensler is neither a fact witness nor an expert witness on the law, arguing that the subpoena should be quashed. Coinbase countered by citing a case where the Ripple court ordered the discovery of communications from 19 custodians, including then Chair Jay Clayton. However, Terreno noted that the issue of personal devices had already been addressed in the Ripple case. Judge Thaler appeared sympathetic to the SEC's position, remarking, I do have strong views about the disproportionate burden of inquiry into Mr. Gensler's statements before he became chair. Judge directs Coinbase to file motion to compel. In closing, Judge Thaler directed Coinbase to proceed with a motion to compel, setting a deadline to further schedule discussions with the SEC, to which the exchange's lawyers confirmed certainly. I mean, this is actually getting quite interesting. I mean, I can't believe they're still discussing over what is and what isn't a security. I mean, it's been clear in my mind for years now. I mean, I've been trying to get this out, but I still listen to, Gavin Mail's open spaces, and there are still people in CoinGeek who haven't got a clue about this, or even the Bitcoin Association. It's nuts. I think someone's blocking the information that I give out. But I mean, this should have been cleared up years and years and years ago. It's insane. In fact, Gary Gensler said all cryptos, except for Bitcoin, are security. So he knows. He knows, but he's stuck between a rock and a hard place because they don't want him to admit that BTC is a security since they implemented SegWit. That's all it is. The origins of this dispute trace back to June, when Coinbase requested documents and documentation regarding Gensler's public comments on digital assets, platforms and staking services from May 2021 to September 2023. Coinbase's request also included 33 other demands for documents and communications concerning the SEC's actions. On June 28th, the agency asked the court to quash the subpoena against Gensler, a motion that Coinbase responded to on July 3rd by asserting the relevance of personal communications to its fair notice defense. That was actually quite a good article, that one. Alright, so let's go move on to the next one. Here's how crypto voters will affect the trajectory of US elections. Crypto voters are younger, more diverse, and united in their pursuit of wealth and an updated system that favours digital assets. The upcoming United States elections, scheduled for November, could mark a significant turning point for the American crypto industry due to candidates opposing views on digital assets. Crypto exchange Coinbase believes crypto voters will make a big difference in the election's key races, especially the presidential contest. The effects on background states. According to a survey conducted by the crypto trading platform, 52 million Americans own cryptocurrencies, and 1 in every 6 of them lives in key background states. Background states, also known as toss-up or purple states, can be won by either Democratic or Republican candidates in a statewide election by swinging votes. We all saw what went on at the last election, where they were just, paying people to doing their postal ballots. It's outrageous. Pallets full of ballots song and all that. They have closely divided support for Democratic and Republican presidential candidates, and some of them include Arizona, Florida, Michigan, and Georgia. Coinbase calculated crypto ownership in the US by using the average of adults who revealed that they had owned digital assets for the last 4 quarters up to July 2023, per analysis by business intelligence company Morning Consult, and applying it to the total number of adults in the country. The exchange found that crypto voters are younger, more diverse, and united in their pursuit of wealth and an updated system that is favourable to digital assets. Gen Z and millennials make up 40% of the registered voters in battleground states, and 65% of them own crypto. Oof. Also, non-white individuals make up 23% of the registered voters in swing states, and 35% of them own crypto. Crypto owners eager to vote. Furthermore, crypto users in the United States are bipartisan. Out of the 41% registered voters in the battleground states who are likely to vote for the Republican Party, 34% of them own crypto. On the other hand, 35% of individuals who are likely to vote for the Democratic Party in the purple states own crypto. Interestingly, 9 in 10 crypto owners say they are likely to vote on November 5th during the presidential election, and they are 4 times more eager than eligible voters to pitch their tents behind pro-crypto candidates. They're enthusiastic to vote and going to have a big impact in the races that decide the 2024 election, Coinbase stated. Oof, that's actually quite serious. Interesting analysis there. Wow. Alright, and let's go on to this one then. So Coinbase sued for patent infringement over crypto transfer technology. And this was dated September 23rd, 2022. Summary: lawsuit says a relevant Coinbase services infringe blockchain patent, seek $350 million. Plaintiff Veritasium settled SEC charges over its cryptocurrency token. I wonder how much that was for. Reuters. So cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global Incorporated is facing a patent lawsuit relating to its digital trading technology brought by a crypto company whose digital token offering led to a settlement with the US securities regulators in 2019. The lawsuit, filed Thursday by Veritasium Capital LLC in a Delaware federal court, claims Coinbase infringed a patent awarded to Veritasium founder Reggie Middleton by US Patent and Trademark Office last December. Veritasium Capital accused several Coinbase services, including its blockchain infrastructure, for validating transactions of infringing the patent. It asked the court for at least $350 million in damages. Coinbase, one of the world's largest platforms for trading cryptocurrency, did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Friday. Veritasium formally issued the token Veri in 2019. Middleton and two of his Veritasium entities paid the US Securities and Exchange Commission more than $9.4 million, including a $1 million penalty against Middleton himself, to settle charges of a fraudulent scheme to sell token in 2017 and 2018. The SEC had accused them of misleading investors about demand for the tokens and manipulating their price, among other things. They agreed to the settlement without denying or admitting to the underlying charges. Yet they should not have sold a token. They should have sold a product. And obviously a product is not traded. It doesn't go up and down on the market. It has a recommended retail price. Middleton and Veritasium argued to a Brooklyn federal court earlier in 2019 that they did not make any fraudulent statements, that the tokens were not securities. That's bullshit. The tokens are absolutely securities. And that trading at issue was actually an effort by Mr. Middleton to test out a new online cryptocurrency exchange. Veritasium's website says it builds blockchain-based peer-to-peer capital markets as software on a global scale. Thursday's lawsuit accuses Coinbase features, including its website, mobile app, and Coinbase Cloud, pay and wallet services, of infringing a patent covering a secure method for processing digital currency transactions. Veritasium Capital's attorney, Carl Brundigit of Brudigi Stranger, said Friday that Coinbase was uncooperative when they tried to settle out of court. Middleton and Veritasium separately sued T-Mobile in 2020, alleging the telecom company's security lapse led to hackers stealing $7.8 million in cryptocurrency from them. T-Mobile contested the claims, and the case was sent to arbitration in August. The case is Veritasium Capital LLC versus Coinbase Global Incorporated. U.S. District Court for the District of Delaware, case number for Veritasium, Carl Brigidge, and David Moore of Bridge and Stranger. Interesting, but I mean, their token is absolutely a security. Data can only be commoditized one way, and that one way is via the Bitcoin protocol. And for those who don't know, that's what the Bitcoin protocol is. The Bitcoin protocol is what commoditizes the data. That's it. So when people are going, oh, it's the rule set, it's the protocol. What is the protocol? The protocol is what makes Bitcoin a commodity. That's it. And you can read my articles that I've written on that. It's nuts that people don't understand that even now. All right, let's get into this. So thanks for Crypto Tweaks for pointing this out. So he's said to me here, also, did you know that Bitcoin MIT, that's Massachusetts Institute of Technology, license was updated to include the Eric Young LLS project? 29th of May 2010, CSW, Craig Stephen Wright, talks about it, and on the 22nd of June of the same year, this was implemented. It's pretty weird since Craig is not Satoshi. Okay. So here is the subject, Checkpoint Smart Defiance from Craig S. Wright, and the date is the 29th of May 2010. So he said, I first set up a reverse SSL proxy on Netscape proxy server back in the mid-90s. Going on about it being distributed, he said X509 certificate under SSL with extensions. And then on here, look, he's got distributed under MIT. It's got Satoshi Nakamoto mentioned there. This project includes software developed by the OpenSSL project for use in the OpenSSL toolkit. This product includes cryptographic software written by Eric Young. It says Max OS X built instructions. It says here that's Laszlo Hanyek. There's another bit here. Let's have a look at this. That's one we've just seen. Yeah, so this is it, the OpenSSL project in use. From Eric Young. Said some history. What happened many moons ago when I was fresh, so I presume means out of uni. Says 89. I got a job at the postgraduate fellow at the newly something Bond University on the Gold Coast in sunny old Queensland. And so Crypto Twig said, interesting coincidence that Satoshi included Eric Young OpenSSL project in the Bitcoin structure. Eric Young, who happened to be an Australian from Queensland's sunny Gold Coast, to be exactly where Craig is from. The plot thickens. Alright, so have a look at a little Bitcoin history then. So it was the 14th of July. I think there's some quite big ones today. Here we go. So 14th of July. We've got an email here from Marty, from Satoshi Nakamoto to Marty Maui saying, I see the interior pages of the old SourceForge wiki are still up, though the homepage forwards. Okay, I mean, it's just a little bit of Bitcoin history. That was the previous original message there. All right. And then on Nakamoto Institute on Bitcoin Talk, Satoshi Nakamoto have said so that was responsible for keeping blocks. From downloading ? For BitEffects live projects was keeping it from getting CPU for generating coins. You said your friend was getting 1,400 to 1,600 K hashes, so it wasn't getting CPU. That's computer processing unit. And then is there another one here? Resource hog. There's none there. The difficulty doubled 2 days ago. Building Bitcoin 0.3. It doesn't work with WX widgets 2.8. It needs widgets 2.9. Unfortunately, there isn't a debane package of widgets 2.9. Laszlo corrected this, but unfortunately it was too late to make it 0.3. There will be a 0.31 soon though. The problem is I used Prio Min. I should have used Prio Max for the lowest priority. The operating system isn't supposed to let you increase priority, so the Prio Min ought to leave it at priority 0. Crikey, I'm stuck on 315 blocks. This is the second time I've seen this live project problem reported. It must be blocking the program's network communication. It sounds like it's allowing connections to be made, hence the 10 connections shown, but not allowing any data to be sent or received on them. We need to understand this problem better. Can someone write some instructions on the wiki explaining how to turn off or add exclusions to live projection or whatever its full proper name is? Error on Ubuntu. Alright. There's quite a lot going on here on July 14th in Bitcoin history. Another one. Warning, this block was not received by any other nodes. #6 throttling for democracy. Scalability. The design outlines a lightweight client that does not need the full blockchain. In the design PDF, it's called Simplified Payment Verification. Right, let's get into that then. The lightweight client can send and receive transactions. It just can't generate blocks. It does not need to trust a node to verify payments. It can still verify them itself. The lightweight client is not implemented yet, but the plan is to implement it when it's needed. For now, everyone just runs a full network node. I anticipate there will never be more than 100,000 nodes, probably less. It will reach an equilibrium when it's not worth it for more nodes to join in. The rest will be lightweight clients, which could be millions. At equilibrium size, many nodes will be the server farms, with 1 or 2 network nodes that feed the rest of the farm over LAN. And then that goes on to 15th of July, which is tomorrow. So we'll leave that. Interesting. Oh, loving the little bit of Bitcoin history there. Also on July 14th, 2021, Million token reached its all-time high market cap. I mean, look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. Look. That is insane. That is insane. $256. And it's now $1.34. Oh, good grief. Look, that was a massive pump and dump. Good grief. Good grief. Absolutely outrageous. You know, another effing scammer. There we go. And also on July 14th, 2022, oh dear, check out troubled crypto lender Celsius files for bankruptcy. So this was the anniversary of that. US crypto lender Celsius Network filed for bankruptcy in New York. New Jersey-based Celsius froze withdrawals 1 month earlier, citing extreme market conditions, cutting off access to savings for individual investors and sending tremors through the crypto market. In a court filing at the US Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of New York, Celsius estimated its assets and liabilities as between $1 billion to $10 billion, with more than 100,000 creditors. The company has $167 million in cash on hand. Good grief, yeah, and I think there was he transferred literally millions over to his wife. So that's what it was. You know, I just set this up to scam people, move the funds over to his wife, you know, move on to a third party. She's nothing to do with this. Oh, sorry, yeah, you don't get your money back. You know, absolutely outrageous. Oh my God. This is the right decision for our community and company, said Celsius co-founder and chief executive Alex Mashinsky. Crypto lenders such as Celsius boomed during the COVID-19 pandemic, withdrawing depositors and high interest rates and easy access to loans rarely offered by traditional banks. They lent out tokens to mostly institutional investors, making a profit from the difference. But the lender's business model came under scrutiny after a sharp sell-off in the crypto market, spurred by the collapse of major tokens Terra, USD and Luna in May. Another US crypto lender, Voyager Digital, filed for bankruptcy this month after suspending withdrawals and deposits. Singapore's Volt, a smaller lender, also froze withdrawals this month. Everything happened in the same month. Celsius said in a statement it was not requesting authority to allow customers withdrawals, adding it had asked the court to allow it to continue operations such as paying employees. That's outrageous. Yeah, so just distribution money to their employees instead of the customers who they've stolen it from. Outrageous. Celsius's move in June to freeze withdrawals prompted state securities regulators in New Jersey, Texas and Washington to launch investigations into the firms. So basically they wanted to pay off the staff so that they didn't talk, you know, by the looks of it. Absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Good grief. Good grief. So there we go. That's a little bit of Bitcoin history. So that's been 23 minutes. Let's just whiz through these charts just quickly. $41. Again, like hash rate. Yeah, I mean, it's just dropping off a little bit. Network nodes. Yeah, so for those who haven't seen them, now you know what they look like. Transaction. Oh, that's hash rate on BSV. Yeah, nice. Transactions, yeah, so they're just low at the moment. We'll cross-reference those with what's on chain. Just 51,000 transactions. All right. Let's have a look at the block sizes. Nothing impressive, unfortunately. Yada, yada, yada. It's just 83,000 times cheaper to transact for Bitcoin, but 44% more profitable to mine on Corecoin. Shows you the competition for Bitcoin. Look, the hash rate is being carefully managed. They're still shooing all these shitcoin miners off the chain. They're never going to touch it for, you know, mining at 44% comparative loss. But they don't, yeah, they don't know what they're mining. One of you shitcoin is shit for brains and all that. Good grief. So yeah, then the mining pools will just cross-reference those with what's on chain. Still looking good. They let Tau with 52.2%. Very good. Coin Carbon Cap, let's have a look at this. Blockchain growth. BTC just in front there, but that won't last long. Crypto Quant, look, exchange is still cashing out. It's still cashing out. Look at that. Good. I mean, look at this massive sell-off here. Still cashing out even when the price is going up. That's called insider trading, folks. USDC. Let's have a look at the market cap. Yeah, up over 7 days. We'll have to start looking at USDC. So again, shorts and longs. Longs are growing. So short ratio is just at 0.73% now. Let's have a look at cryptos with the most holders. So BSV are romping away from BTC there. That'll be interesting. So we'll keep a very close eye on those figures there. Interesting. Morning run. Yeah, so we got Bitcoin at $41 there. Yeah, top left of the screen, still the same. Look at this BSV USD chart. Look at that. That's over like the past sort of past few days. Well, the crikey, 5th of July up to the 14th. Yeah, like nine days. 9 days. 9 days solid going up. Actually, let's look at Bitcoin versus BTC. Oh, look at that. Whoa. This is BSV against BTC. So, yeah, from 5th of July to the 14th. Oh, 10 days. 10 days. Good. You don't often see that, do you? 10 days is solid going up. Nice. Wonder if that's a sign of things to come. Be nice if it was. Yeah, I mean, same on Orange Gateway. You can see it. Yeah, good grief. Let's compare this to BTC. Yeah, look at that. No way. No way. Good grief. What is this? Yeah, that's the big dump. Oh, yeah. 5th of July all the way to the 15th. Well, 14th now. Like 10 days. Very good. Let's have a look at the overall market. Current market cap $2.2 trillion. BTC just a 1.4. Just a 1.4% 24-hour trade volume of that. All right. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Where are we? We're on like number 80 or something like that down here. There we go. 79. $41. Looking good over the last 7 days. Looking very good. Let's have a look on the leaderboard. Bybit. Oh, look. Best bet here. Hidden there. So we got $164. Return on investment 2,760%. Good grief. A 27x. 27x on that. That's alright, isn't it? People doing well. I wonder if they're betting on the football. What have we got here? Do we have England versus Spain? In the Euros? What have we got live? Live baseball. What about live soccer? Oh, there we go. Right. Active English versus Spain. One day I'll probably have a flutter on this. Just a bit of fun. Oh, so these are the bets that are actually on England versus Spain. These are the active bets. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 bets on for England versus Spain. Look, $10 bet there. Woohoo! Let's have a look at the biggest one. Biggest bet that we can find. $40. $175. Oh. $198. $198 is that's the winning bet so far. $198 for England to win. Oh, let's hope so. Getting carried away with that bet. I don't know what it is, but that's the bet. That is quite a big bet actually. $198 riding on this match. Oh, that was placed at 6:20 this evening. I wonder 4 Bitcoin bet 4.8 Bitcoin is bet on that. That'd be a nice little payout if that comes off nicely. Ooh, nice. Right, there we go. Got to get back to watching the football. We'll leave you there. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation. To Satoshi at Sempy.com, Satoshi at Handcash, Satoshi at Simply.cash, Satoshi at Relasia, Satoshi at Rock Wallet, Satoshi at Senti.ch. Hope you enjoyed it. And as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.